Levels of literacy in developed countries is something that's often taken for granted, but a recent survey in the UK has revealed an alarming number of school leavers lack even basic skills in reading and numeracy. It points to a bleak future for young people there. Together with a rising youth unemployment rate, RT's Laura Emmett tried to trace the roots of the problem.
Reading, writing and arithmetic, the cornerstones of a basic education. But 1 in 5 young people in the UK leave school without them, and that hasn't improved since the 1960s. Teacher Salim Raja picks up the pieces schools have dropped, teaching 16 to 19-year-olds wholly unprepared for the job market.
It's purely down to the individual themselves. Again, it's interlinked with the upbringing, how the family raises them. So sometimes it could be a case of personality. They want to show that, no, I'm not smart, I'm not a study type of person, I just can't get along with people, and that is actually a big problem as well.
Salim teaches small classes of school leavers who've realised they can't get a job with their level of writing and maths. These students are managing to stay the course, despite a 30% dropout rate and a poor school record.
I missed out a lot in my year 10, so in year 11 I didn't really get the chance to revise much and get that much help.
No, I think I was distracted a lot. There was a lot of students and just really distracted.
I wasn't able to complete my English and maths because it was just like at that age you're just like, not really into it and everything, so kind of messed up.
The girls both want jobs in retail. They're in the right place and they're not alone in their lack of literacy. Newham's one of the most deprived boroughs in the UK, where more than 2/3 of children live in low-income families. It's also now home to the Olympic Stadium and the recently opened Westfield, Stratford City, which is Europe's largest shopping centre. Westfield wanted to hire 5,000 local people, almost half of them from the ranks of the long-term unemployed. Candidates, managers say, were enthusiastic, but it was soon discovered that more than 300 of them couldn't read or write enough to fill out a basic form. Westfield is giving remedial classes to its new recruits in the hopes their enthusiasm will carry them through. But a Comres survey shows companies all over the city feel the education system right up to university is letting them down.
58% of London business leaders felt that too often graduates in London lacked basic literacy and numeracy skills. We're talking about people who spent 3 or 4 years in higher education. So that means that it's a really fairly damning indictment of the education system at large, and it leaves one wondering what those who haven't been to university are like.
Meanwhile, the number of unemployed 18 to 24-year-olds keeps on rising. The latest figures show nearly 800,000 are now out of work. But if businesses can't count on them to be able to add up and read instructions, they're unlikely to want to risk hiring them. Laura Emmett, RT, London.